Hey, hey, welcome back to my channel, Sirena Barefoot Gypsy. Oh, I'm getting chills. I have the best message. And it goes a little something like this. I'm going to read this, and then whatever else I get, we'll go from there. Receiving what's rightfully yours. They will have to turn their money over to you. They will be forced. You were made their beneficiary, and family is pissed. They lose everything. Oh no, I'm not being boastful. I'm just... Those are the ones in the back. We call them the shady ones, the ones that hide behind the ones in the back. This is for you too, I guess, I'm hearing. Money coming from nowhere, like out of the air, like it's magic. And then it's like, oh, they wanted to do magic to stop you? Oh, it's magic, you know. That's what they're playing in my head. It's the 180. It's the flip. It's the paradigm shift. It's a whole thing. What they were trying to gain, wait a minute, did gain, and they were allowed to gain for you. For you. Because in the end, you proved yourself worthy. You get it all. And then that, all your dreams fulfilled, popped in my head. Last shall be first. See, they were allowed to think. You were growing. God planted you as a seed here on earth. And in your growing time, I heard gestation. And I'm seeing this little seed, and I'm seeing it sprout, right? Hold on, I gotta go get a drink. Okay, so I was getting messages before about, you know, I don't know if it was masculines, maybe it was. People were, whatever, we're gonna start receiving money from like governments. I mean, from like out of nowhere. And it's gonna seem like, well, anyway. So the last shall be first. So while you were sprouting, they put concrete over you, maybe, you know, they built houses on top, whatever. They just keep pouring more dirt. You know, you're under this mountain of shiznit, of gunk, of whatever. All those dominoes in front of you. And you're all the way in the back, but little did you know you're the first. They were allowed. Everything was meant this way. Oh. Everything they stole from you, everything they took, whoever they are, whatever, it doesn't matter. You are getting everything that's rightfully yours. That's what they mean by it's your inheritance. All their, whatever. And why do the last get it? Because none of the material things matter. Only if it's to help the world. That's why you're worthy. That's why you're protected. That's why when the time comes, it's locked in place and the shift happens. It's a shift of wealth. It's a shift of everything. Heaven on earth. We are planted here to be the new earth, so to speak, right? We're talking human, in human terms, in what we live right now. It was right there in plain sight the whole time. We couldn't even see it. We weren't meant to. We had to we had to do whatever it is we've had to do. It's all meant that way. The devil works for God. They think they're winning. Yes, and it was on blood, and it was through all of that. But do you know how much more those souls are gaining? I heard the promised land. One day. One day. Hang tight. We're only meant to know so much at a time. That's when you know the next level's coming. See, you know it's ramping up, and it's almost that go time, whatever that is, because it is. If I saw, I don't know if it's true or not, but, you know, like if you go to a Taylor Swift or Beyonce or whatever, you know, concerts, you have to chant this stuff, and they're doing all these coven witch things, because it's about to go. Right now, as above, so below. So the electrical magnetic grid lines of the earth plane, matches the sky. And when those come into alignment, I'm shown it locks into place. And once it's locked in place, that's when that sands of time, that's when it begins. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Now, I could just be some whatever. I'm just telling you what I receive, and I just follow God, and let God sort it all out and figure it all out. I just do my part. That's all I'm gonna say. It's beautiful, the clouds, the sky. Where's all my birdies? It's the flip side. It's flipping that biznitch. It's doing that 180. It's that mirror effect. It's the paradigm shift. It's the alignment. That's why I was getting the alignment. The alignment is coming. Yes. The alignment. Thank you. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. The earth star chakra, and I was showing like coming into alignment with the soul star chakra, locked in place. It's the alignment. You are the alignment. The planets, think of them as you. Oh, Lord, you're the best. Wow. Simple. You got to be able to read between the lines. You got to look at the fine print. The devil's in the details. I love that saying, because it's the truth hidden behind all the illusionary things. The human layers, you know? Getting past all your humans. Because you're the soul inside. You're the soul that goes into whatever human it goes into, whatever. We don't need to focus on all of that, because here we are now. The only thing that matters is what is our next step, and are we prepared? Yes, we have been being prepared. I'm guided to say, if you have heard the trumpet, even if it was 3.5, almost 4 years ago, no matter when you've heard your trumpet, and if you go back to that time, did things not shift really crazily? Maybe that's when you really started going through. So whenever you heard the trumpet, and you know what I mean when I say that, because you went, oh, that was your calling then. Preparation, hardcore. That's when your training began. If you've heard the trumpet, here's your sign. I love you. I'm going to stop there, because that's it. We're done. Namaste. Peace be with you. And the last shall be first. first in line into the gates and kingdom of heaven.